You are now watching the DGL.org Division 1 European match between Bromance and Dogs. I'm your host, Link, with my co-host, Nex. Hello, Nex.
How's it going, Lake? Really excited for the match tonight. As we know, Bromance, Dogs, both these teams, Division 1. Be interesting to see how this plays out. They're both Euro teams, I believe. So it'll be kind of interesting to see the variation in play here between the North American style of play and the EU style.
Yeah, absolutely, and both teams very competitive, so we should see a good match tonight.
Absolutely. Do we want to notify the teams that we're ready?
Yeah, I believe they already know, so we're going to be going live here soon.
Excellent, excellent.
Looks like we are live right now going into the pistol round.
Yeah, and just for the people that are watching right now, pistol round, basically we use this to determine which team will start on which side. So obviously, the winner of the pistol round, they can elect to either switch sides or stay on the current team that they're playing on.
Alrighty, yeah. So here we are going into the pistol round. Bromance on Insurgents and Dogs on Security.
Three running through Barber right now. Ooh, interesting play.
Looks like early push on B here. Phrase, know there's a guy.
Danny is on balcony already.
Phrase trying to get that pick on to Mr. Blue. Gonna need to hold this B point. 4v4.
Ooh, Mr. Blue goes down. Wow, that was an atom-sized pick right there.
Yeah, absolutely. And there goes just all frags, all around function, all by himself. 1v4. He's going to get surrounded. Sees one, but he's got a guy on balcony shooting at him. Derp Danny.
And down he goes. Derp Danny getting the easy control of balcony there. Nice and early, helping them secure that last pick.
Yeah, absolutely. Just nothing he could have really done there. They were capping that point, and he had to move, or it would have been 1v5. Looks like they're electing to stay on Insurgents. Bromance, that is. So, if you guys are just tuning in, you guys are watching Bromance vs. Dogs. The DGL.org match. Division 1.
Yeah, I would definitely say on District, Insurgent side is definitely the preferred side, I would say. I always see a lot of teams try to go Insurgent if they can.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, I wouldn't say that one side is OP or not. I would just say that Insurgents tends to favor, you know, it seems like it's easier for teams to play. They don't need, there's no, like, tricks or anything like that. Just play it straight, where Security has to play way more passive than Insurgents do. So we'll see what we got here going into the first round of this match.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be watching Derp Danny here. Guy's definitely a very skilled player.
Looks like Phrase getting picked across mid. Tries to play that midpoint, throws his own nade. Derp Danny playing very aggressive on this balcony. Triss getting his own kill. Steve going down as well to Mr. Blonde.
Now 4v3.
Mr. Blue taking down another. Function playing that barrel in balcony. He knows Derp Danny is up there. He just needs to play it well. There he goes. There goes Derp Danny. It's 1v3. Bromeo all by himself. Gets taken down in Workshop. Solid play by Dogs. So, just excellent play there. Thank you, Tech Shooter.
Looks like Bromance might be playing a little too aggressive, maybe. You think?
Yeah, and you know they'll probably change that up after a while.
Because they're pushing balcony hard, they're pushing diner hard, and they're pushing Bravo. And I'm a little worried they're spreading themselves a little too thin.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what adjustments they make. This is the first match these people have played for the DGL in a long time, so We'll see what they got going into the second round. You know, that pick across mid was super crucial. FaZe couldn't play that B point. No B pressure on District is going to prove detrimental for either team.
Oh, and Blue gets picked through mid.
FaZe with that sniper shot. He says, "Nuh-uh, not this time." Derp Danny playing much slower. Steve getting taken down again. Function getting taken down as well. It's 4v3 in favor of Dogs. Both teams not trying to give an inch here. FaZe with that sniper.
Bromance is definitely playing a lot more conservative this round.
FaZe knows he's there. He's trying to get that sniper shot on Dark Window, but he cannot. Triz going down as well into Garage. Gray coming around. Function taking down FaZe. Once again, last man alive, Bromeo. 4v1. A complete copycat of last round. He's got to be thinking to himself, should I go B or should I go A? Takes down one. They definitely know where he is now. There goes the Bromeo rotate. And here comes that move towards A. Will Mr. Blonde hear him? It doesn't look like it. Now this is... Oh, is Bromeo going A or is going B here? Ooh, takes down one more.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but
that was a car-sized pick right there.
Yeah, but he's losing a lot of valuable time. But Bromeo might be able to see him from the window. No, he doesn't. He's losing valuable time here. They're going to cap B, and it's going to be 5v1. You know?
They're going for the cap out, looks like.
Yeah, absolutely. Now C's about to get capped again, so he's going to be 5v1. It looks like he's going to go for C. This might be the push he needs. C will be easier to hold than B. But Bromeo's going to have to kill this guy. Let's see if they got a proper kill count. Mr. Green goes back. They know there's only one alive. Oh, Mr. Green sees him. He misses him, though. Can Bromeo get the kill? Yes, he does. They're all coming down to C now. They know this is the last point. Can Bromeo cap it in time?
Down upon him. Wow.
It looks like Bromeo might be able to get this cap in time. It's going to be so close, though. 50 seconds. Oh, turn around, Bromeo. Look out. He doesn't know there's a guy behind him. Oh, turns around in time. Misses one. Here comes in another. He's trying to take down. He takes down one. He takes down two. Took down three.
Mac truck size picks right there.
Took down three on B. Bromeo going clutch. One on Barber. Triss gets taken down. Will they be able to take him down? Take down Barber. There's only one left in Barber. They know where he is. He's the last person. They have to kill him. They have 25 seconds left. They've got to kill this guy. Blonde just needs to run away. Bromeo trying to cap B. Bromeo might get picked here. Blonde sees him, but he doesn't see him. Oh, he sees him now, but Bromeo saw him as well. Oh, he gets taken down. They need to kill this last guy. It's 3v1. Blonde all by himself. Everyone coming in here. Steve's going to see him. No, Steve gets taken down. FaZe knows where he is. Gets taken down.
Oh! Wow, and a win for Bromance. Wow. Definitely clutch play there by Bromeo. Just getting picks left and right, outplaying his opponents.
Insane play there, but could have gone either way on C. You know, Mr. Green had the drop on him there, but he just could not.
When have you seen a gunfight like that break out that close to Insurgent spawn? Never.
Right.
I mean, you had a 3v5 situation there, right at C.
Yeah. Just insane. You know, I mean, I think the safest route there would have been Bromeo going to A, but Bromeo said, I don't think so. I got this. And, and you definitely want to capture C more than you want to capture A because it's easier to guard. Because it's right close to your spawn. And Bromeo just, I don't know if that was luck or that was a little bit of both. 2 picks coming out for Bromance. There's the confidence they need. Bromeo gets flashed. There he goes. He sees the guy. Holy crap.
Done.
What a
That was
round.
a quick round. And just like that, Bromance takes the lead 2 rounds to 1 over Dogs.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, we are recording this. Have no fear, Mr. Bogey. Two Titans, playing. Bromeo talking in
Definitely.
the game chat there. Whew. Insane plays.
Yep. 2-1 here. Bromance over Dogs. Let's see if they can hold on the lead or if Dogs are going to come back here.
See what they decide to do. Mr. Blue electing to rush into B again. Bromeo comes down mid. He sees that guy, gets that first pick. Derp Danny trying to play that balcony aggressive, takes another.
All over the place.
There we go. It's 4v1 already.
5v1.
Yeah, 5v1. There goes that pick, but Steve's going to rotate. He knows he's in apartments. Frey's definitely called that guy out. Bromeo's going for him. Bromeo takes him down. And an easy round for Bromance again.
You know, that's just a couple of Texas-sized rounds right there for Bromance. They got the momentum. Things are rolling their way. I'm really interested in seeing what Dogs is going to do to try and put a stop to that.
Yeah. You know, it seems to me like, I don't know if Dogs got flustered, but they played a little too aggressive the last 2 rounds. They need to dial it back. So we'll see what they do here going into the 4th round.
Yeah, I saw they're playing Diner very conservatively right now. They're playing across the street to try and hold down Hole in Garage.
We'll see what kind of play they get here. They need to play it conservatively. Tristan trying to push this Diner here.
Oh, just look at the spread. Everybody's in position, watching their lane. Nobody is pushing up.
They sat 2 on balcony right here. I like this. A little bit of different style. Steve needs to be careful if he pushes this apartments. There's a guy waiting for him. Yeah, Mr. Green's going to get an easy pick here if he pushes down. Yes, he does. There goes that first pick. 5v4 in favor of Dogs. Derp Danny slowly creeping this balcony. Mr. Blonde getting a little impatient. Green getting another kill with a nade. Holding down that apartment side. Tristan getting that kill. As you can see, that barrel definitely has that lane onto Derp Danny. He might want to back off here. His flank is open.
See the rotation by Triz, covering tires.
Both teams not wanting to give anything up here. Derp Danny being very respectful of that balcony player. Does not want to give himself up at all. Mr. Blue trying to creep in. He is right next to Fraze. If Fraze looks left, he will see this guy. There he goes. Fraze is going to pick to the left. Get that kill on the guy on B. Now it's 3v3. Derp Danny being very careful. He's got to be real careful. Oh, here comes a nade out of balcony. Mr. Blonde gets the nade on Fraze. Green gets killed, though, as well. Still 2v2.
Man, that trade.
Tristan taking down one balcony. Now it's 2v1. They know this guy is on balcony. Derp Danny desperately trying to get the pick. He saw him. He's trying to get the pick on him. Mr. Blonde playing very passive here. If he peeks out, he might get picked. Oh, he gets the kill. No way. Pushes out, and Derp Danny takes him down.
That crackback refrag, and that's the end of the round. Wow.
That was
4-1 right now.
That was back. That round, though, back and forth, back and forth. Excellent plays by both teams. Moves and counter moves next.
Exactly. Yes, definitely. Like, you could just see the maturity of Team Bromance there. Not getting worried that they're down a couple of guys. They play slow, they wait for the easy picks, and then they get the tables turned in their favor.
So that round, Dogs definitely dialed it in there. They just could not capitalize. So it could have gone either way. Mr. Green played that apartment side really well. Here comes Smokes down on to B. Derp Danny trying to rush
Wow,
balcony.
pretty
He needs to be
far.
careful.
Smoke.
Takes down one. Triz takes down another. Now 5v3 in favor of Bromance. Frey's taking down another. He's trying desperately to flank this workshop. He does get that kill. Now it's 1v5. Danny knows this guy's on balcony. He knew that two were there. Bromance desperately trapping this B. This guy's going to try and push out. He needs to be careful. Everyone is waiting for him. Oh, he prones into Danny. How unfortunate.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Interesting play here. So it seems like Bromance is taking advantage of the conservative play of dogs, and they're trying to push them where they're not expecting it, and that's where those flanks are happening. You know, blowing right through B, going through security arches.
I see that. After dogs got picked through mid, they stopped picking mid, and you really maybe should go back to it at this point in the round. You're in going into the 7th round here. Maybe go revisit that. But we want to see somebody come out of cafe and take control of B, because Bromance is just controlling B here. They're coming
Absolutely.
through. They're coming through. Insurgent arches, and they're coming through tires, and they're losing that control. And here we go. We do see that pick coming across mid here.
Smoke on Bravo.
Yeah. But Bromeo is pushing up. Look at this push by him. Oh, he gets picked, but Triz takes down one as well. Let's see what Steve has here. Steve trying to push this apartments, but Mr. Green just plays it so well. There he goes. He gets picked as well. There go 2 picks. Taking down one. Now 3v2.
Tires is wide open right now.
Yeah. Mr. Blue knows it's a call. He sees a guy, but gets taken down. Oh.
Yeah, just slow rotation there, unfortunately.
Function all by himself. Oh, yeah. And unfortunately, what you saw there is that Dogs player, he had a optic, and he tried to bring his sights up, but it was just too slow. We'll see what we can do here. Function all by himself. He might want to just let him cap. I mean, Derp Danny is slowly creeping up. These players right next to each other.
Oh, and Derp Danny hears him. Look at him rotating.
Yeah, I mean, here comes Function. Function trying to play that cafe. He's going to rotate, but he's been heard and been seen. Phrase takes him down.
And that's the round.
Yeah. They just don't have, unfortunately for Dogs, them smoking that B point is giving Bromeo a lot of cover, which is why if you're going to use a smoke grenade, you need to smoke far away from yourself. Because their security right now is smoking their own arches. And what that's doing is Bromeo's pushing out of workshop, and that lets Bromeo feel very relaxed that no one's going to push him, because if they do push him, Bromeo will have the drop on him. So, if he's going to use that smoke, he needs to get it way farther into B, or it's going to prove to be detrimental to his team.
Yeah, it definitely is a risky play, but if they can get it in security arches,
Yeah.
it's pay off for them dividends.
Absolutely. Just needs to get it deeper in there. No picks coming across mid. Derp Danny and Triz playing that garage. Here comes the push on B that I've been waiting for, but there is a smoke again onto B. They're playing double stacked on B here. Let's see if he can pick off Bromeo. Bromeo's trying to take them down. Bromeo right next to him. Bromeo getting
Diner
one kill.
is wide open now.
Bromeo getting another kill. There's that smoke. Green taking down another. But he's going to get flanked by Bromeo here really quickly. Will Green be able to take him down? Green all by himself.
Yeah, Phrase just knows.
Mr. Green has been playing a mean apartments all round. Locking it down, getting a kill almost every round. Phrase coming up. And there's Mr. Green getting that kill.
He gets a truck-sized pick on Phrase.
Absolutely, just comes down and takes him out. Will Mr. Green be able to nade here? Oh, I got so confused. No nade onto B, so they're going to get this cap point. Was very close, though, to that T2 position, center of B. Dogs all by himself. Dogs. And gets taken down. That's going to be halftime. 7-1 in favor of Insurgents. But you know what? We could see a total change-up here on the half next.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I'd like to take this time to remind our viewers, the DGL.org puts on a weekly Pug Night. Every Friday night, come on down to our TeamSpeak channel. I believe it starts at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But basically, we just get people together, just pick random teams, and get fragging. And we just play Pug matches all night long till, you know, people fall asleep and
Absolutely.
you know, we can't field any more teams.
Yeah, everyone comes out, sober or not. It's definitely a good time. So, pickup games happening pretty much daily across the world for the DGL. So, exciting matches. We will see how the Dogs change it up against Bromance. Bromance 7-1 now on security going into the half.
Yep. Unfortunately, it looks like my OBS is crashing here, so I'm going to do a quick reboot. I'll be right back.
Roger that. Oh, Function trying to run through that. Oh, he gets picked, but he doesn't go down. There we go. Gets a second pick. Holy cow. Frey's getting one snipe on that guy. Steve just pushing all the way through apartments, taking down one. Wow, that was really slow play there. For the Insurgents, they should have gotten in there, but they could not get through that glass window. Mr. Green playing this workshop position very slowly. Awesome snipes coming out from Fraze. Just this pressure on B that Bromance has. Here comes the B cap. Mr. Blue trying to rotate. Takes down one cubby. There goes Steve. They know where he is, though. Bromeo trying to push through and take down that guy in their arches. But Fraze gets the snipe on him. Holy cow. Function trying to make something happen here. Gets taken down by Derp Danny. Green takes down one, but Fraze knows where he is. He gets taken down by Derp Danny. 8-1 in favor of Bromance. So, yeah, that window jump, he ran right into that window, and that window said, "I don't think so." And then Fraze getting that double snipe on that guy. He actually took down two people that round, sniping one late in the round. So this is match point here, ladies and gentlemen. But it is still anyone's game. If Dogs can take that B point, then it will be A-okay. Let's see these snipes that Fraze comes out. Look at him. Look at Fraze being a gentleman, running to the left because he knows he is slower than the rest. What a gentleman and a scholar. Trying to get these snipes through smoke. Doesn't seem to get any. They're on B now. 2 kills coming down for Insurgents. Fraze definitely trying to look for that kill. He knows they're trying to kill him. Mr. Blue all over B. 5v3 in favor of Dogs. This is the kind of play they needed. Fraze getting that insane sniper shot. Function trying to come down. Will Tristan be able to see this guy? He knows he's on T2. He's actually on T1.
Can you message me the password?
Derp Danny takes him down. This still could be anyone's round. Triz trying desperately to decap B. Fraze trying to get picks here, but Function's right behind him. Function taking down a kill. And there's the round that Dogs needed. 8-2.
Wait, can you Steam
Yep.
message me? Thanks.
And that's what the momentum that Dogs needed there. Excellent snipes coming out of Fraze. An excellent play by Triz on to B. But it just wasn't enough for Bromance. Got taken down there. So we'll see here. 8-2 in favor of Bromance. Let's see if they can get any picks here. Fraze trying to get one pick. Tries to get one, doesn't get any. Spamming through that smoke. Will he be able to pick up any of them? No, he does not. Mr. Blue playing on that point. Bunch of kills coming out on both sides. 3v3. Mr. Blue on B here. He needs to get this cap, bring back his team. They desperately need to protect this B guy. Yes, he takes down one. Derp Danny now trying desperately to stop the B cap, but he doesn't. It's going to be 5v2 in favor of Dogs. This is match point here. Derp Danny definitely hears this guy coming up. Derp Danny should see him. They are right next to each other. On top of each other, actually. Looks like Dogs don't know where they are. Frey's pre-firing. Trying to squeeze something out. Dogs playing super passive here. Oh, he sees one come down. There goes Fraze. Derp Danny trying to answer. Will Mr. Blue wrap around? He knows he's on balcony. Well, Dogs playing very respectful here next.
Maybe they didn't know where he was because of the suppressor?
Maybe. I mean, you think the guy in Cafe would have heard him.
Yeah,
Mr. Green just saw him.
Watching for the hole drop.
Wow, there goes the pick. He's going to need to do something here. Mr. Blue should have heard him now. There's the hole drop. Mr. Blue's right there and takes him down. 8-3.
Dogs staying alive. They're fighting for every inch they possibly can get right now. I love it.
So, just fighting to stay alive. Gotta hand it to Dogs staying in here after being down. That's, you know, your morale being low, but that's 2 rounds for them, so maybe their confidence is coming back up.
Yeah, I definitely think Dogs has to take the initiative now.
And we'll see what they elect to do going into this round. Fraze picking across mid, gets 1 pick.
Wow, that's a Texas-sized pick right there.
Yeah, huge pick coming out from Fraze. But Mr. Blue still hopping on B. He's going to stop this B point cap, gets the pick onto Fraze, but Bromeo's going to come back around and get the kill. 4v3.
Look at Bromeo.
Yeah.
Push him all the way in. Is it going to go apartments or tires?
Yeah, either way, he's going to be able to get a kill here.
Oh, he's going to come up behind Blonde.
Yeah, there we go. There's the kill. 3v2. 2v2.
Dogs fighting to stay alive right now.
Hey, you know what they say? It's not the size of the dog in the fight. Or wait, did I screw that up? It's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog.
In the dog. There you go.
Little confusion there on the shoutcasters. That's all right. Bromeo coming in here. Will he be able to take out this kill? Yes, he does. There's a cap of his own and another refrag. They just got 2 kills, so 5v3. Looks like a little miscount for Bromance, though. They don't know that there's no one on B. That's the stuff.
Bromeo's just sitting here.
Yeah, waiting for them to push on to see. He's totally baiting this point. Someone's going to walk right past him. Bromeo's going to get a kill. There's another kill. It's 5v2. in favor of Bromance. 5-8. There we go.
There
And
it
that's
goes.
the round.
Game, set.
Match point. GG's coming across the board from every team. 9-3 in favor of Bromance. What a game. Dogs trying desperately to stay alive there. So, could have been anyone. Could have easily been a way closer game. Some of those rounds came down to the wire next.
And speaking of rounds coming down to the wire, don't we have a match coming up Monday night?
That's right. Tomorrow at 9:15 Eastern, we will be having a match. Veritas versus Tall. Yes, versus Tall. So look for that tomorrow at 9:15 Eastern. That'll be pretty late for the Europeans. If you guys are just tuning in, you are watching or had watched or just actually missed the DGL.org Division 1 European match, Bromance versus Dogs. Bromance taking it 9-3. Look for us tomorrow on Twitch. We also will probably be having another workshop tomorrow with some giveaways. Look for that and more on Reddit and our Twitter, linked below in the Twitch information. I am your host, Link, and our co-host, Nex. We will see you next time.